All right. Hello. Hello, everybody. I've had more technical issues uh, with my mic, but it's first first division here. My mic was muted, but it's sorted now. We should be all sorted. No more problems, hopefully. So it's you know, can't wait for just to find out this stream ain't even on. But I could see your chat, so yeah. Now a great start for my solo commentary debut. So I have telemetry set up, so we check the weather, and hang on, he hasn't come in yet. So get all the details up and see who's the first to set their lap time. Should be Ivor. So in the chat, Matt saying evening, long time no speak. They're just saying good luck. Appreciating all the good luck messages. I'm feeling a bit nervous doing it on my own. I feel like I'm always running out of things to say, so I know Jones has been kind enough to supply me with trivia facts if I ever do run out of things to say. For now, the Ivor's on a lap. Ward is saying good luck Team Ferrari. Connie saying good luck Ferrari and Jones. And more good luck messages. So, Puggy or the Al, not really sure what happened there. I kind of missed that. Kind of looking at chat, but should still be either. I think it's first lap time. Session info isn't coming in on telemetry, but shouldn't be a problem right now. Ivor has invalidated his lap time, so not really what he wanted for his first lap. No, he might be going on another. Oh no, it doesn't have the ERS. Is Glassy on a date? Maybe he's just saying he's ill as an excuse. Dino has set the fast lap time so far, but only 2 other people have set a lap time. As Rika has now saying a 117. Oh, Danos has now saying a 117.3. See all the lap times coming in, and Jones has already retired. I know if he does retire in the race, he will join me in comms. But this is only qualifying, so still only to join me. We also set a lap time. Cameron Snell. So he goes 8th fastest, so 118.4. More yellow flags. That's I think a Mercedes getting out of the way for McLaren. So he's on the lap. Final pit. Got inorganic setting a lap time, and now he's downstairs to me right now, so it'll be interesting to see his lap time. Don't see anyone else in a lap time. There might be facts. Oh, fact has invalidated. So still gonna continue watching inorganic. I think he's the next closest, so I did see somebody else. I think I saw movement in the table. Then that was Hasbulla going 9th fastest, the 118.5. See if I can get time entry. No. So inorganic out of the final corner where he put his car goes 13th fastest of Callum Pier. I think he invalidated his lap time. So Frax still yet lap time everyone else. As Pier and Natalie comes out the pits. Although Frax does have invalidation and Frax is spun. So you might have to go next lap or might have to pit into fresh tyres. Isn't Aston Martin maybe going on? Is he saying a lap time? I think he's on his out. No, this is his lap maybe. I haven't really been paying attention to that, but fine. Is anyone else? Organic will probably be on his in lap. Yellow flags, but I think that's Alpine getting out of the way. So through sector 2 this is. No, he seems to have aborted that lap, so Hasbulla behind him. Growing partner guessing out of the way for him there, but he's on a lap. I don't think anyone is on a lap. Gobi might be on a lap. He already has a lap time. Crosses the line. Don't think that was his proper lap. Is anyone on a lap? Matty might be on a lap. Come on, Matty. So go with Matty. He's going mediums right now, probably saving the soft tyres for the main race. See where he can put his car out of the front corner to the line, goes 7th fastest ahead of his teammates. I know Natalie was also on a lap, so see where she puts her car, crosses the line, goes fastest to 117.1. So Callum on a lap. Danos has gone 116.9, so we're heading into the 16s now, so getting more competitive. I'm thinking more people are going a lap. Goey goes 11th fastest. Jones, have we got any trivia this week? We do, thanks to a special someone. Right now it's qualifying. If it comes to a safety car, I'll talk about trivia. But right now it's qualifying, so we are watching cars try to set the fastest lap. I think Roldar went 2nd fastest there, 117.0. Leaky on a lap. Can't really be sure. I think he might be on a lap, so we'll watch Leaky's lap. He's currently got 118. Try to get to the 117s. Try to go ahead of his teammates. Although Matthew was on the medium, so he'll probably go into soft next run. Into sector 3 now. There's yellow sector 2. That's I think a McLaren. has below Snow that spun out. Believe he's gonna cross the line, goes 7th fastest. Head off Goran, who's the yeah, it's Hasbulla. 20 viewers in qualifying, that's good. It's good for viewers, but when I'm on my own, that makes me very nervous. Snow is on a lap now. He goes just ahead of his teammate in up to 14. The organic on a lap. I know Dino could be. Oh no, Dino's here. I think everyone else is pitting. There's a Mercedes, could be Spivvy. Go down Spivvy now. Oh no, he's here. Isn't not a lot of people sitting laps. Matty's on our lap. I did see Inorganic was on a lap, so we'll just stick with him for now. It's a purple sector 2 there, so be interesting to see what he does in sector 3. Didn't really see sector 1 lap time because I was trying to find other cars on our lap time. But he's going to put him out of the final corner. Goes 12th fastest. Not bad from him. Matty's gonna cross the line now. He was on the medium. Oh no, he's on his outlap. That was his outlap. Always difficult finding people who's improving. He's on the outlap, but no, anyone there. Now there's Mercedes, that'll be Smith. He's in the stadium section now. Now the final corner. Where can he put his car? Can he go front row? No, that might not be his actual lap. I can never find anyone who's on their lap. Is that a match on a lap now? Could be, or he could just be warming up his tyres, heading for another lap. Does seem to be pushing. It's gone purple sector 2, so this should be his push lap. Go through the stadium, the final corner, and he goes fast. This is a 1:16.8. I'm glad I actually called that lap time, but he weren't just on another lap. Smith has invalidated. Goran, I think he's on his own lap. Yellow flag sector 1. I think that might be in a car just getting out the way. Jones, with any predictions? I'm gonna go Natalie P1, Vika P2, and Rodo P3. That'll be my predictions for the race. Here's Callum now on his lap for the Red Bull, so see what he can do. I did do some practice with him before the race, so I don't think he'll want to use the practice he did before the race in this race. We'll see what he can do into the S's. I'm not really sure if that's what they're called or not. Just hear everyone call them there, so just assume that's what it's called. I know how much he hates them saying, oh, he's invalidated. Goalies, Yamala. Let's see what he can do. Oh, he just seems to have low ERS, or maybe he's not, or Not, oh yeah, he's recharging his vest. Lights on. As per. So all the cars now going out for their final run. See he's gonna cross the line. Sinner, he has better. So this will most likely be his final lap. This qualifying will stay on board with him through the main straight. More yellow flags in sector 2 through the S's. That bit does seem to be catching everyone else. So as well through turns 1 to 3. Tries the RS whole turn down the back straight, which I assume that is. Through the tricky technical turns 4, 5, 6. I think that's what they are. They should be there. And we head through the S's now. As Hasbro has spun it to the S's. Waldo said fast lap, and whoa! That was a unsafe rejoin to the track, and now he's getting in the way of everyone else's. He's getting in everyone else's way, and can't imagine Phil will be happy with that. There's Mercedes, I know Smith on his lap time, he's gonna say his lap time before. Some reasons improved. Spivvy, don't see him improving, though this might just actually be his lap now. Who's crossing the low? So, yep, that was a spin for the other McLaren now, so not really what McLaren would want in qualifying. They'll try to make positions up in the main race. Checker flag is out now, so we do watch Natalie. Their purple sector 2. There's no Snell in the way, or have Bullet to take her out. I was going to say that, but out of the final corner, can she go on the front row? She goes, well, provisional pole with a 1:16.6. Who else? There's Smith gonna cross the line, but he's invalidated. Spivvy, he's pitting. It's Leaky on the left. Oh no, that was Matty I was looking at. He's taken that pole with a 1:16.635. That's 5,000 ahead, and Leaky taking, well, the fastest line through that corner. That obviously weren't his lap, and I think that is it for qualifying. I've survived qualifying. Now it's time for the main race, which is gonna bring lots of drama, lots of excitement. Jones with a close for pole position there, 5,000. So, well, could not be closer. And then there's 2/10 from Rodo. I'm just waiting for Leaky to go in the pits. Still can't seem to get the session info or the damage feed. I might need to reset that. But for qualifying, it's Matty on pole. Well, it says here there's 4,000, not 5,000. Rodo is third, Danos fourth, Vicar in 5th, Gordon Partner in 6th, Dino in 7th, Smith 8th, Leaky 9th, Callum 10th, Phil 11th, Inorganic 12th, Ivor 13th, Gory 14th, Snell 15th, Hasbulla 16th, Spivvy 17th, Frax 18th, Jones 19th, and Puggy 20th. Jones and Puggy obviously retiring before they could even say a lap time. Not really sure how they did that. And obviously, I know Puggy, pretty sure he retires every qualifying. For the races, looking dry. I'll see if I can get a quick trivia factor. Because unlike Jones, Jones was actually meant to do trivia last week in Austria for Premier Division, but he forgot. So I did remind him after the race, and yeah, where's the there it is. So Jones has sent this 25 interesting facts about Mexico you probably don't know. See, Mexico's real name is not Mexico. Mexico's real name is the United States of Mexico, or the Estados Unidos Mexicanos. It's the formation lap now, so we see what tires everyone's on. So it's got mostly mediums and hards, except for Gordon Pogner, who is on the soft, so he'll go for an aggressive start. Might be on a 2-stop strategy, but it's, for most people, do seem to be going on the hard tires. See what else there is. The capital of Mexico wasn't Mexico City until 2016. Not sure what it was before. It was Distrito Federal. I think that is. See, Matty's gone quite far ahead for the formation now, trying to warm them tyres, but probably get cold tyres towards the end, seeing as he's already at the stadium section and at the back of the pack haven't even reached well, they're on the S's now. And I'll give you one more trivia fact before the race starts. Mexican burritos are only eaten in the north. How interesting. So, formation lap is, it's an interesting camera angle. Puggy is the last car just making his way through the stadium section onto the final corner. Hasbulla obviously not parked correctly. I'm not sure about that, as well as Spivvy. I don't really like this camera angle, but there you go, that's a better camera angle. So we have 5 lights. Okay, let's go. So that's when he seems to get a good start, but Natalie seems to get a much better start. Lots of overtakes towards us. All the yellow flags, that's Frax, who has spun at the start. You can see him in the background. They're heading to turn 1 now. That's Aston Martin who has spun. Then now it's Gordon Pogner. And there's also yellow flags. I think Phil went off as well. But at the race start, it is Matty who keeps his lead. Snelling already making up. Snelling already making up 6 positions on the race so far. This overtakes happening towards the back between Ivor and Hasbulla, but Ivor comes out ahead of that. See Jones and Puggy, the 2 people who started at the back for the race. They're now batting for P14, which Puggy comes out on top. So see, Callum has lost 6 positions of Jones running wide. Not really sure what happened there. What happened? Puggy has big Puggy spun and he's taken damage. And that is not what he would have wanted. I think that was Red Bull. That could have been Callum. I'm not too sure. I know he's my brother, so of course I'll blame him, but I think that actually was. Ivor has pitted. He's got a 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Some overtakes. There's a battle towards the back. The going on Inorganic and Phil all battling for that P16. See Callum there, not really sure what happened on the outside, but on the inside line. And lap 2, and there's been some spins. Puggy lost his wing, and lots of positions getting lost. But Matty holds the lead. Look at the closest gap now, which I think is Gori to Snellhain. The McLarens have had a brilliant start there, 9th and 11th. So they were starting like 15th and 16th, nothing, if I remember correctly. As Matty sets another fast lap, the Puggy went onto the stock tyres, either went to the hards. I think that's it. But the last 3 now, Matty seems to be creating a gap on Natalie, and as I always say, Jones, most of the action happening towards the back. Jones makes the overtake for P12 as he goes a bit wide. I don't think he'll get track limits for going wide for that long. The Phil and Callum now going side by side as Phil seems to get the overtake done up into P14. I think Callum is losing quite a lot of positions. I think he's got a P10 for the race and has now dropped to P16 out of the points. So not really what he would have wanted. Gordon Partner now right on Phil's tail. Phil goes wide, maybe a warning there for track limits. As he's going to go down the inside, pretty much cutting the corner there. I'm pretty sure Phil went wide as well. So it's a weird camera angle. It's really hard to tell what's going on, but I saw a voice crack there, but Phil that seemed to take out Callum, I think that was. Yeah, Callum has no wing. Got a bit of a voice crack there, and got very excited. But I mean, it happens to all of us. But Inorganic now right on the tail of Phil for 1 point, that is. And don't really see much action happening towards the front. A lot of overtakes, and that's either getting past Callum, Spivvy and Gordon Partner getting past Spivvy. Lots of overtakes to the back, not a lot at the front. There's only a 4-second gap from Smith to Leakey. I think that's, the biggest gap is Ivor to Frax. So pretty sure Source now getting past, as Phil has a 3-second time penalty, as Goey as well getting past Leakey. So that's 2 positions he's lost there in like one straight, maybe like, I don't know, because Leakey lost it before yesterday, but I didn't really see the overtake. I can't really tell you that. There's a 10th from Smith and Dino. Smith seems to be getting past Dino for that P6 into turn 1. Smith has the closest gap. No, there's facts on Inorganic. Or see this, as he's gonna go down the inside. Inorganic seems have more speed around the outside and keeps that P16. Don't think he'll have DRS. Oh no, he does. Must have got that before. As Phil quite close to Spivvy as well. Through the double apex corner, which is, it's not the worst corner, but it's not a great corner, especially for overtaking. If you do want to overtake there, you might have what happened to Yuki Tsunoda and Daniel Ricciardo last year, which would create some good drama, some good action. The Smith 3/10 behind Roldo, so we'll watch this. For P5, Smith seems to be making up a lot of positions, making some good overtakes, and up into P5 he's 2 seconds off Danos. Frax has a 3-second time penalty, so Smith will try to close that 2-second gap. P4 could be going for podium. There's yellow flags, I think that's, oh, there's Phil and Spivvy. I think that was Huggy who went off theirs. Phil goes down inside of Spivvy for P14, still has a time penalty, so might have to create a gap. There's a 3-second time penalty. Something's happened, as Natalie has spun. Then that's the first mistake I've seen from her this race, and that has really got hurt. There's a virtual safety car, I believe. My telemetry stopped working for some reason. Very annoying, but oh well, we have a virtual safety car now. I think that could have been for the spin, so she'll have to make a pit stop, and she won the last 2 races, so if she was going 3-3, this is not what she would have wanted. Of course, she would have been going 3-3, but they should have more time for more trivia. Mexican Spanish isn't like any other Spanish. Mexican Spanish. In Mexico, torta doesn't mean cake, it means sandwich. Which is I don't really understand Spanish anyway, so. US citizens are the largest immigration group in Mexico. Oh, the virtual safety car's ending now. Missed that. Too busy reading the trivia. Luke saying good evening, Kieran. Good evening, Luke. Not been a good race so far. The 2 Ferraris, 15th and 3rd. But so I would see where that puts them in the table, but my telemetry stopped working. Just pretty much frozen. Closest gap seems to be Dino and Rodo. There's more yellow flags. Is that Buggy or I think that might be Frax, maybe. Can't be too sure, but see, Danos was, I think, the 10th behind Vicker. You can see how close he is there, as Vicker has the red lights flashing, which means he's recharging his ERS, as Danos is going to go down the inside of Vicker and up into P2. So that puts him higher up in the podium. Let's see if he can catch a Maxi, who is, well, 4.5 seconds in the lead, so he'll be feeling quite comfortable where he is. Where's the closest gap? Oh, it's 2/10 there, Dino and Voldo for P5 this is. I'm gonna go down the inside. Not, we have seen moves down the inside there that hasn't ended well, so probably the smart choice not to do that. Gonna try again on the much longer straight. gonna have his DRS open. There it is. Gonna go down inside, and there's Callum, who has retired, the first person to retire from the race, and that is a full safety car. And Matty, who was leading by 4.5 seconds, he's gonna have to do all that hard work again. Can't really see what happened, but well, if I weren't commentating, he would be shouting right now, but he knows that he doesn't really want to get hurt on stream. I do have my headset on though, so probably wouldn't hear it. But we have our first safety car of the race. We see if anyone does make the pit stop. See, this car's in towards the pit lane. They don't seem to be make pit stop. Phil made the pit stop, as he got a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Seems that both penalties have come from that. Phil has an 8-second penalty now, so not great from him. Back to the grid, back on the grid now. Matty enters the pits. Will Danos pit? Danos. They all seem to be making pit stops now. Going on, getting their 3 pit stops. Rodo stays out. He's on the hard tires, so probably does have enough life left in him. Everyone's making pit stops now. Oh, I think Hasbulla staying out. Jones staying out as well. Who stayed out? So Voldo stayed out, Gory stayed out, Hasbulla stayed out, Jones stayed out, Inorganic stayed out, and I think they're all on the starting on the hard tires anyway. So not probably worth pitting on the hard tires. Still could be another safety car. So while this safety car goes underway, I will read some more Mexico trivia. Mexico has 34 UNESCO World Heritage Sites. You shouldn't throw toilet paper in the toilet. You should throw in a bin. You must have a bin in the bathroom, otherwise you'll have to go downstairs. Can't imagine them doing that in front of their family, holding toilet paper that they use. Mexico has women-only carriages in metro and buses. First printing press in North America is in Mexico City in 1539. Don't think much. I think see all the cars joining up onto the grid now. Wardy saying Mexico trivia and then saying no. I mean, I'm taking after Jones, so if Jones, blame Jones for this trivia. He did send me the trivia as well. See if there's any more trivia. There's like 25 of these. I'm on fact number 10. Mexican kids don't receive presents on Christmas Day. They receive on January 6th. Kind of sad. They have to wait like an extra 12 days after Christmas just to get their presents. Mexicans don't celebrate 5 de Mayo. Independence Day is on 16th of September. Anyone said anything else in chat? Well, getting positive feedback of the trivia. I know Jones is loving it. Safety car is going out for another lap, which means another lap of Mexico trivia. Starting to enjoy this with all the trivia. Mexico has the oldest university in North America. Now, as said before the stream, Jones was reading some of the facts. He said this one, and he said himself in his own words that we have the oldest driver of inorganic. And I know he wanted me to say that, but I don't really want to be in trouble. Mexico City is sinking every year, which kind of sad. Sinking at a rate of 6 to 8 inches a year as pumps draw water out for the city's growing population. Mexico has the world's smallest volcano. I'm not trying to pronounce that name. If you want to Google what it is, I don't think I can try to pronounce that. The safety car is in this lap, so we'll leave the trivia for now. See if they come out next. If there's another safety car, we can do more trivia, another virtual safety car maybe. So Rodo, who he hasn't pitted, is going to be leading the way when he's going to start. Oh yeah, this maybe. And he has gone. Vicker immediately getting past Danos stairs. Vicker's making up lots of positions, and looks like they're going 3 wide into turn 1. Maybe Danos is falling behind a bit. They're heading to turn 1. They all seem to make it very cleanly. Inorganic and Snell going side by side as Inorganic goes very wide, losing 3 positions now. Inorganic's lost 4 positions now. It does seem to be fighting either for P15. I don't think he'd want to lose 5 positions on the safety car restart. Oh, well, either is down on the inside. Inorganics went wide again. Inorganic probably has a penalty. Don't remember that happening. Ulias is now, and seems Inorganic has kept that lead. I think they made contact. There now, Frax seems to be going after, and there's yellow flags. It is Phil who has spun, I assume, on the S's. Probably lost grip on the rear tyres. And he's out of the race. No virtual or full safety car. But there's now 18. Rodo has already created a 1.5 second gap ahead of Gori. I did see Gori getting past Matty in the leaderboard, but I was focused on the battle behind. Seeing Inorganic losing 4 positions there, almost 5. I think I saw an overtake earlier, back here somewhere. I think the closest gap is no, maybe. If we want, was talking now. See Smith 2/10. Although Matty pretty much a 10th behind Gary. Look how close he is on that safety car. Oh, not the safety car, it's not the S's. I'm not sure what I'm talking about. It's more yellow flags. It's Puggy now. We've had 3 DNFs. And that's again on the S's. And it's a virtual safety car. And that S is just seems to be taking everyone out. I can't remember if that's where camera ties, but all the cars that didn't pit on the first safety car, well, on the safety car, well, should be pitting this. Well, Waldo does. I don't think anyone else has. Yeah, Gory's still staying out, Hasbulla and Jones staying out, and Inorganic as well. And that's put Waldo at the back. Let's look at the penalties. Yeah, Ivor has 8, and I've no idea how he's got 8 seconds. Probably, I know you see the track limits, which I know is a problem here. He also sped in the pit lane, which caused him the 8 seconds. Frax, I think he might have got rid of here, although has he? Oh no, Frax just got exceeding track limits, and Inorganic has exceeded track limits, so Inorganic hasn't pitted yet. So I think when the virtual safety car does end, Inorganic has a drive-through penalty for speeding under the virtual safety car. Obviously his delta was too high, and now we're gonna watch Matty try and get past Gory who hasn't pitted yet. Matty will be on the pressure tyres. He's gonna have his DRS and his ERS on, so he's going to be gaining quite a lot of time. See Vicar behind him as well. He's quite close. Heading to turn 1, Gory holds that lead. See some overtakes. So Dino has Buller, and they're getting very close there. So Dino comes down top. Is Matty close? He does seem close there. So he's not going to make a move down inside. They did get very close there. Obviously, Gory just could be causing a bit of a train on them older hards. There's Natalie and Jones going side by side. Natalie has the outside line and takes that P9 as Jones takes a 3-second time penalty for exceeding track limits on the S's. As there's more yellow flags, and there's that Golden Ponder going down the inside. That didn't look like it was going to go well. Just that. Oh yeah, Spivvy, he spun on the S's again. Has no wing now, so that's going to cost him a lot of time. Jones probably right now the closest, as Matty has taken the lead ahead of Gory, who still hasn't made a pit stop yet, so he could be going, stretching them tyres out, maybe to go into the soft towards the end, and hoping, as there seems to be everyone in the midfield, as they're all getting very close here towards the back. The Aston Martin, Golden Ponder, and the McLaren of Hasbulla, that is, as Hasbulla's gone off the track, taking Jones with him. Golden Ponder going down the inside of Leaky towards in the double apex corner. As Hasbulla, there's a lot of cars close together towards the back. Asking not for a lot of points, but rather take 1 point than no points. You never know what's happening later on in the season. We're gonna have DRS open as the Fred Jones has Roldo down the inside. Matty sets a fastest lap of 120.0. I see Vicar going past Gory now. That was what that was on Danos. They wanted to be on him. As Jones is now making his pit stop, as well as Inorganic. Probably focusing on the batter instead of watching their pit stop. But now Gori, you can really see him struggling on them hard tyres. He has been using them for the entire race. So Matty and Rick will be hoping that he can hold the cars behind him up long enough that they can just build a gap and try and secure that first and second, as Matty just seems to be building a large gap. There's Dino, Smith and Thanos all close together. See, Thanos can overtake Gori on the straight. He doesn't think better. Or maybe just weren't close enough. Although Scar Past has Buller, we're going to stick with this battle for third, so kind of a huge podium. As he's recharging his DRS, but Thanos is going to have his DRS open, as Smith as well. 3 wide into turn 1. But it seems Smith has the better line. Smith has more speed and takes that third place. Now Thanos will be fighting for that, to take that third. Take that third back off Smith. I see Dino going down the inside of Gori. Gori's losing a lot of positions now, so Gori will have to pit soon. Maybe he's going to go to the end on this and then go into the softs. Try and make up as much positions as possible. Okay, all in a DRS train from 3rd to 6th, while Gori on them old tyres will be starting to fall behind. As Natalie will start to catch him up in the stadium section. Going upon there, getting past as Buller onto the main straight. We'll see if Smith can hold off Thanos. His guy's ERS on and his DRS open, though he's used all his ERS up. Smith still has 44%, so a huge ERS advantage for Smith, as Dino seems to be falling behind of Thanos. Gonna have his DRS open again. So I assume, no he's not. No, it's even using his ERS and he's still keeping ahead. And this is probably the closest battle, I'll say that. Oh no, that's because Hasbro pitted. So yeah, this is probably the closest battle on track right now for podium. So Thanos has taken a 3-second time penalty, so it's not out for Gori and Natalie, and Goran Panya as well, who's just inside 3 seconds. So Thanos will have to push hard to try and lose the least positions as possible. As well, Thanos seems to be losing Smith almost second down. He will have DRS, so this is going to be, well, his lifeline. See what I can do. He looks very far back there though, struggling to catch up. So maybe Smith might have this third place secured, and Thanos won't be needing that. He'll need a DRS to try and get as far away from Dino as possible, as Goran Partner's catching up. And so I know it's interval, isn't it? If he was lead I don't really know. I can't really do the maths, but I think Dino right now would be going to around, Thanos will be going down to 7th, as all the cars seem to be separating. So the penalties I can do. See, Thanos has a 3-second time penalty. Frax has a 3-second time penalty. Ivor has an 8-second time penalty, and Inorganic and Jones at the back also have 3 seconds as that Gory enters the pit finally. So let's see where he comes out in the pit, because well, he's already lost a lot of time to the cars on pressure tyres catching him up. So see, nice pit stop. Oh, I think the cars behind him, yeah, Frax and Iva have also pitted, so Gory will come out P11. Hasbulla is a car who hasn't pitted yet, and he was like 19 seconds behind. So Gory was 15 seconds behind Voldo. There's yellow flags in sector 3. That's Spivvy, that is Spivvy, who has spun. So that puts him out of, well, he was out of the point anyways, though he'll have to try and catch up to inorganic. Yeah, it's the 3 seconds. Jones sets the fastest lap. That's unexpected, kind of come out of nowhere. I think the closest gap we have now is Leaky to Snell. So we'll watch this. We'll see if Leaky can get past on the straight, or maybe the straight after that. Got ERS almost 60% compared to Snell's only like 3%, so Leaky with a slipstream, DRS, ERS, all on. Snell doesn't really stand a chance, and Leaky will have DRS on the next straight, so not really what Snell would have wanted. See, Snell can't really catch up to him. Now, see, Hasbulla, I think is that Fax going out of the pits, maybe? Well, whatever. I don't think he was, but Hasbulla is going to go down the inside of turn 1 out of the chicane. DRS open. I think Fax pitted the last lap, so he's just defending the inside. As Fax almost looked to try and make an overtake there, but just couldn't do it. As now is keeping up with Leaky. What's the same old tire, same 13 lap old tires, and Rotor behind with 8 lap old mediums. So we'll see if Rotor can make up 2 positions ahead of the car, and Gordon Ponder has a 17 lap old medium, so the Rotor is probably the fastest car up to 7th. Maybe the 17 lap old hards will be slower than the 9 lap old mediums. I assume it will. DRS is open for now. Well, can't seem to find room for an overtake, can't catch up enough. Not even close enough. As Frax seems to retake 12th place from Hasbulla, still has the penalty, that's 3 seconds, as Inorganic has now set fastest lap. So again, kinda few surprises for fastest lap. Voldo is 2/10. 2/10 behind Snell, so Voldo definitely know that he is much faster. Don't really think as Gory has a 3 second time penalty that won't hurt him as much as the fact behind him also has a penalty. Gordon Ponder has pitted, so Voldo can move up to 7th much quicker on them 5 lap pressure mediums, as he thought he was going to thought he had the pace, straight line speed to get past now for that P8, but in there, this is just becoming a DRS train. Now, as Steve Vanos he's caught up back up to Smith, only 6/10 off him, but still does have a penalty, though he is 3 seconds out of Dino, so Vanos don't have to worry about losing his P4 position as his DRS open, but yeah, just nowhere near close, almost 9/10. We'll go back to Roldo and Snell, who still batting for P7. Doesn't really seem like the battle's going anywhere at all. No, down the main straight again. We'll see if we can get any more overtakes. Snell does have that DRS. So it's becoming a challenge for Roldo. Might be annoying for a bit. Not knowing he's faster than Snellhank, but just not being able to get past him. And he's spending quite a lot of time on him there. Might have the advantage. He's deploying all his ERS. He's gonna go down the inside for P8. Snell can't really defend that one. And now Roldo will be after Leaky for P7. He really had to make that move because he didn't really seem like he was gonna go anywhere if he didn't do that. So through the S's now, and this is the helicopter camera, which is, I think, one of my favorite camera angles. I don't know why it is, but it is. That's some trivia. It's not Mexico trivia, but Roldo is gonna have DRS out of Leaky. He won't have DRS, so should be ours. Roldo just cut the corner there, trying to gain a bit of an unfair advantage, and has a 3-second time penalty, so that's gonna annoy him. But he's gonna have DRS, deploying all his ERS. Leaky still has that 27%. As Roldo's gonna go down the inside. Leaky just holding that outside line, keeping that P7. But Roldo does still look very close to him. 2/10, 1/10 now. DRS open, gonna go down the inside. Leaky trying to fight that. It's gonna go down the inside. They've made contact. Matty has a 3-second time penalty at the front, so that's actually going to put Vicker in the lead of the race if he can't create a 3-second gap. But Roldo ran wide after a bit of contact with Leaky, so Roldo will now just push to try and create a 3-second gap on the cars, as Snell is now going to go down the inside of Leaky. Leaky is losing 2 positions in 1 lap. But problem for Snell is that he won't have DRS down the straight. Leaky will, so Snellhank might just lose that position again. Really struggling on the ERS. Leaky has like 20%, 17% of ERS advantage over Snell. Now defending the inside. Leaky looks to try to go around the outside, can't take that position. As we head down the back straight, Leaky is too far back to try and make a move on Snell. Roldo's already created a 2-second gap on Snell, so I don't think he'll have to worry about his 3-second time penalty. I know Smith, he's got quite close to Vicker, so although Matty has pulled 3 seconds ahead of Vicker, so this is becoming a battle for P2 now, not for P1, which could have been. Although if Smith does get past Vicker and starts going faster than Matty, then maybe we'll have some problems. It doesn't seem close enough. So, 5 times, 10 times, and Leaky make a move on Snell for P8 here. Doesn't seem close enough. will have to gain quite a lot of time to turns 1-3 to try and make DRS useful. Now he's recharging his ERS, while Leaky has 20%, so Leaky should really be getting past him soon. Smith has DRS and Ricker, so Smith trying to chase that P2. He already is in the podium on third. We'll love to make it second on the podium. There's this final corner. Gonna get DRS. He's using his ERS on the exit there, trying to gain as much as he can on Ricker. Can't seem to get close enough. It's much closer to Ricker than Leaky was to Snell, so potentially more of an overtake. Yeah, but Ricker has a much better exit, so won't be seeing an overtake there. I'm not sure what's happened, but Leaky is 2 seconds behind Snell. Might have made a mistake or something, but that it does seem to be gaining a bit on Snell. So there's yellow flag sector 2. Who is that? That could have been Spivvy. Not really sure, kind of impossible to tell. See Spivvy getting lapped by Danos behind him. Is John's being lapped? Don't see John's getting lapped. Not sure why I had to check. So Smith's gonna have DRS again on this straight. Still seems kind of far behind. Ricker trying to drag the toe a bit. Going the inside line, but Smith is catching at a great pace there. Can't seem to make it. I see Natalie on Dino for potentially for P5 on make a move there. Snell has pitted, so maybe it's Snell who had the yellow flags in sector 2. Snell gone to soft, which is the obvious choice. Thought I missed an overtake there, but looks very close to Dino there, so Natalie could be making a move for P5 on the straight. There's yellow flags might have been Spivvy on the lap of 4, so there's yellow flags there. As Natalie kind of cut the corner a bit there, could have got a warning. He can't make a move this straight. Can he try and make a move on the main straight? Smith is almost a second behind Vicker, so Vicker starting to build a gap up. Let's see if Natalie can get past Dino for P5. Has doesn't have as much. Oh, right, wrong race. I kind of missed that overtake. I pressed R2, meant to press R2 instead. Hang on, I'm messing my English up here. I pressed R2 when I should have pressed L2. There's Natalie spun! And she's out! And well, that is very unexpected, and the safety car is back out. And that was a bit of a surprise there, didn't expect that. As Matty, he has a 3-second time penalty yet, so he's gonna have to do something to keep his lead off Ricker, and so will everyone on the penalties. And Grassy, your ride out is huge. Natalie was like second in the championship, and there's a safety car. And you can imagine, Inorganic has a 5-second penalty for speeding in pit lane. Now, I'm going to do something a bit unusual, something you don't see on comms, but I currently told us, so this is a great... I'm going to box just to go to the toilet, so I'll be back as quick as I can. Well, I'm back. I was kind of desperate, but while the safety car is out, might as well entertain you with with everyone's favourite Mexico trivia. Fact number 15: Mexican phone numbers can be weird. For instance, let's say this person's cell phone number in Mexico is 5559895156. Now if you're calling or texting from another cell number, you dial this exact number. If you call from a local phone, you need to add 044 before the number. If you text from a foreign cell phone, you need to add +52. However, if you want to call from a foreign number, you need to add 521. Which is fact number 16. We've got like 10 more trivia facts to go. Hezbollah has a 3-second time penalty for cutting the corner. I'm not sure how it's done now, the safety car, but trying to catch up to the safety car as fast as you can, maybe. Fact number 16. There are jaguars in Mexico. It is the largest wild cat in North America and can be found in Mexico's southern jungles, and they can be seen hopping around the Mayan ruins. So if you're going to South Mexico or the Mayan ruins, watch out for jaguars. Don't see the safety car going in this lap. Oh no, the safety car is going in this lap, so we will get back onto that. So we're gonna have 2 laps of racing action. I see Danos has hit, and I can see Danos making up quite a lot of positions. Ivor now has a 3-second time penalty. Okay. So the safety car's in, and we are racing once again. Jones at the back, immediately getting past Inorganic. Voldo getting past Goey. There's those cars are very close together into turn 1, hoping for no incidents. I'm pretty sure I saw a car going off. That was Danos. Iva has a 5-second penalty for spinning in the pit lane, and all what happened there, a bit of contact between Danos and Goey, as they, not really sure what happened there. Now Goey's going down the inside. Danos, who would have thought been making up lots of positions, as everyone is on older cards. Inorganic has a 5-second penalty for ignoring blue flags. Didn't realise he was being lapped. We're going to position change, see what changes in position, position changes. As Goey's out! What happened there? Goey must have lost it, maybe made contact. I'll try to see what happened. Oh, Ivor's too far behind. Don't want to miss out on any of the action. Like this. 3 cars all close together. Scoring Ponner, maybe going down the inside of Dino. 4P4 has Bolasset's fastest lap. They're still side by side into turn 1. Contact could have been made there, but they avoided it, which was just good racing. As Thorgorn went a bit wide. There's Voldo. Commercial tires. There's the tires. Voldo seems to be going down inside. He's still not giving this up. He goes a bit wide, making contact with his rear tires there through the double apex corner. Voldo, who's on much fresher soft tires, you would expect to be making up these positions easily. He's struggling to get past, though he could do it this straight. See how much more grip he has than the cars in front. No DRS. and he just can't seem to make the move, but out of the final corner, it's going to be Matty, who's going to cross the line, and he's going to win the Mexican Grand Prix. But due to penalties, Matty winning on track. Vicar, because of penalties, will take victory. Danos has a 5-second penalty for unserved penalty. You can see how much he's dropped there, and you can see how the safety car at the end ruins the cars on penalties. So Matty ends up second, Smith third, Dino fourth, Leaky fifth. Great race for Haas, second and fifth. Gordon Partner is sixth, Snell seventh. Inorganic has a 5-second penalty for unserved penalties. He's still in the points. There's a position change if you want to help decide your driver of the week. The track's made of 9 positions. That was because of penalties. Vicar did well. Whoa! Had a terrible voice crack. But well, that was the Mexican Grand Prix. That was quite exciting. Thank you, Jones. Bit nervous, but as soon as the trivia came in, I was just trivia is the highlight of the stream. You can see podium there. So I can't imagine Matty will be happy with that, because he pretty much dominated the entire race. But because of a 3-second penalty we got for track limits, he got second. So, and Smith takes third. These are the drivers. Look how many penalties. So, Vicar from 5th on the grid wins the race ahead of Matty in 2nd because of the penalty. Smith Dino 4th, Leaky 5th, Gordon Partner 6th, Snell 7th, Waldo 8th, Fax 9th, Hasbulla 10th as he took the fastest lap, Danos 11th, Ivor 12th, Jones 13th, Spivey 14th, Inorganic 15th after getting about 20-second time penalty towards the end, and Gory, Natalie, Puggy, Phil and Callum all DNF'd from the race. I don't really have any of these. I know I have Smith. So I won't do driver interviews because I'm the worst for driver interviews. I'll just probably be the worst interview you see in your life. So I'll skip that. So it's been great. We will be back on First Division next week. That will be Singapore. Glassy should be back to commentate on this. I will be racing tomorrow in Championship Division if you want to watch that. I haven't been doing so well in Mexico. I feel very slow, especially on yeses. And I will be seeing you. I'll be on comms this Thursday, as I commentate on Premier Division. I won't be on my own that time. I will be, of course, with Inorganic, who will not really his race, so I'm sure he'll enjoy seeing other people who have worse races in Premier Division. Maybe back at, as he seems to DNF every race. It'll be Luke and Jones on comms tomorrow. So that's been it for me. Not really sure what the highest view count was, and I'll see you next Thursday. Thank you for watching.